Let's talk about the rational side of making a change, what the Heath brothers describe as directing the writer. I'd like to share an example of how a writer can be spinning his wheels and having a hard time making a decision. My son needed to paint his living room, but he had no idea what color scheme to use. Well, he sails, so as a bright spot, we decided to choose something he liked. The charts that he uses when he's sailing, we can use those as our general color scheme. To script the critical moves, we had to take the chart to the store to pick out some colors. We had to measure the room to determine how much paint he would need, and we had to check what painting supplies he had on hand and what he still had to pick up. To point to the destination, we decided to plan a party for when he finished painting. That way, he'd have to finish painting the room by the date of the party. How will you remember these 3 things of how to direct the writer? Well, imagine that you're taking a trip on a bicycle. It's at night, and so you're moving from streetlight to streetlight. You're finding the bright spots. Before you've left, you've scripted the critical moves by listing the streets that you would be taking and the turns that you would make. And you pointed to the destination. You've got to know where you're going so you can celebrate when you arrive. This concludes this lesson. Do these assignments and join me again for our next section of class. You'll need to read chapters 2, 3, and 4, take the quiz, and if you'd like to share comments about the book, go to our book club area in the discussion section.